right, today we're going to be sewing together our notebook pages. So you have 20 sheets of paper in your notebook. You're going to fold each sheet individually and crease them. Don't try to fold all 20 at one time because they won't come out well. You're going to be making small mini booklets. You'll be making 4 booklets of 5 sheets in each booklet. So what I would do is fold them and then crease them, and then make sure you put 5 together in each little booklet. A booklet like this is called a signature in bookmaking land, and so you're going to take the first signature, and you're going to need a ruler for this step. So you're going to take the ruler and place it on the spine of the book, and you're going to mark each inch. So there will be 8 marks. At each inch mark, you will put a little dot or line, and that's where you're going to poke a hole. You are going to take a needle tool or a needle, and you're going to poke the 8 holes, and make sure that they're the exact same space. When you sew them together, if they're not exactly the same space, your notebook's going to come out a little odd. So it's important to kind of do it this way. Watch your hand when you're poking so you don't poke your other hand that's holding the book. Okay, so next thing is you're going to go ahead and thread your needle. You are supplied with one piece of string about 5 feet long. You're going to take the thread and put it through the needle. If you have trouble, you can cut the end of the string to make it easier to put through the needle. All right, we're going to go ahead and start sewing each booklet. You're going to sew just in and out all the way up to the top with the thread. Make sure when you put the needle through that you're going through all 5 pages that you're sewing together. When you get to the end of the booklet, you're going to go back the other way with that same needle and thread. All right, so flip it over and take the needle, and now we're going exact opposite of the way that you just went. Make sure you don't pull the string out. So you'll end up having 4 loops on the front side and 4 loops on the back side. All right, when you get to the end, you're going to tie a knot. Make sure you do a double or triple knot so it's very sturdy. Try to make it tight as possible. On the knotting, the tighter you make it, the more tight your notebook is going to be in the end. You're going to repeat this same process with all 4 booklets. So each booklet, again, is 5 sheets, so you'll repeat the same process through all of the booklets. Okay, now in the video, you're going to see there's more than 4 booklets. Feed the needle through the loops in a zigzag pattern from the bottom to the top of the notebook. When you get to the top loop, you're going to feed it back down again in a zigzag pattern, and when you get to the bottom, you're going to tie a double knot just like you did on each individual booklet or signature. Make sure you don't skip any of the loops. Okay, this is a really important knot, so make sure that you make it really tight because this is what is going to hold all these booklets together. And I would do a triple knot. You can also go back and do a knot through one of the other loops if you need to reinforce it. Okay, the 9-inch cardboard is the one you're going to use now. This is the shorter of the 2 cardboard strips. This is going to form the binding that's going to really hold these strings together. One thing it does is it holds it together. The other thing it does, it hides all those little strings that are sticking out. And so we're going to put that, so make sure you put lots of glue on that. And then we're going to use binder clips to hold the glue in place. You're going to, generally I like to leave this on for several hours until the glue completely dries. So at this point, you're done for today's work, but the video is going to continue for the next part, which is going to be after the glue is dried for a couple of hours and taking the clips off. In the video, the glue has dried for overnight, and I would recommend to leave it at least 2, but probably best 6 hours, or even overnight is best. Okay, the cover pages, the front and back cover pages are the black sheets, so you're going to fold those neatly. And again, once the glue is dried sufficiently, you're going to remove the binder clips, and then you're going to glue on the cover pages. Now, in the video, it shows putting a lot of glue. You don't really need that much glue on your notebook. In fact, I usually put a lot less and spread it with a piece of cardboard. If you put a lot of glue, it tends to buckle it. It's not going to ruin it. It's just like the last page will be like a little bit, there's a lot of moisture or water in the glue that dries. So if you took that glue and spread it out, it would work a little better. Okay, and so there's cover page number 1. And here comes cover page number 2. So when you're done with this step, you'll be done with the entire insides of your book. And then you're going to have your cover pages. And in our next video, we will be working on the binding, which is going to include the metal embossing.